Minecraft how to build. Middle is 4 and the pillars. I'll replace all this. So let me put the pillars down first. Pillar there. Right, no, right there. Pillar right here. Pillar right there. Pillar back this way. I think one more pillar, two more pillar, one more pillar to do. This was just an outline of how big I needed it to be. More than 10 wide. Yeah, it should be 10 wide. It's definitely starting, but it's more. It's more than 10 long. Okay. So, what we do there, and what's next is we gotta pick out what block we want to use our floor. Let's do our floor spruce and our wall. So after we do that, what we do is first you want to make a pond. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5. And then that's when you pretty much start building your area, your front part. And then this wall right here is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it's 8 in the middle and the two pillars. 8 in the middle, the two pillars. The hallway starts right here and it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Including that, it's 10. So yeah. Oops. Lower the pillar. Lower the pillar. Lower the pillar. Lower the pillar. Okay. And then we just do the exact same thing we did on that one. Is just delete. It's gonna be a lot of wood to fill in. But when you're done, it makes it look perfect. That's right, we also need to do this part here. You want the corners to be corners. You don't want them to be like one block low. You want them to be like, ooh, damn. You want them to be like they're really supposed to. And this one and that one will do it too. This one here. This one here. And then we'll do all the floor. It's gotta be the most time consuming thing in the world. Don't ask me how I'm gonna do the window part, because I do not know. Delete all this. Well, after you delete the floor, I'll show you what you want it to look like. Ooh, let me fill this in. Well, after you delete all the floor before you fill it in, you want it to look like this. You want it to look like that. Okay? That's what you want it to look like, a big rectangle with a little box in the middle. Well, what you want to do is just fill in all the floor. Make it look pretty. This part here. Well, what you don't want to do is do what I did and mess up and fill in the middle part. The middle part is gonna be the pool. Well, not the pool. A little pond area like we got over there. That's the middle part. So yeah, make sure you don't fill that part in. That's crucial. You do not want to fill that part in. You can fill it in, but I don't recommend it unless you want to make it. You can make it a little grass area in front of your house. You can make in front of your door. You can make it a little pond area like I got. You can make it whatever you want. This this one I think I'm just gonna make it like a little. See, I want to make it a pool area, but then I don't. I don't know. We'll figure out when we. That's gonna be the last thing we do. So yeah, this ought to be fun. Wee, this is so fun. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, this is so fun. This is really boring. At least this part. Get all the floor filled in. I'll show you what it's supposed to look like after you get all the floor filled in. Oops. Boop. I'll show you what the floor looks like after you fill it all in. It's gonna look so good. Damn, we're almost there. And I'll show you what it looks like in the last block. That's what it looks like when the floor is all filled in. Oh, now you just want to build it how tall you want it. 2, 3, 4, 5. All of this is going up 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. The only reason I'm saying 2 because there's already one placed. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We got this back part. 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, yes. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what they look like without filling the walls in. Now we start filling the walls in. Boom. You run it all the way down. Run this side all the way down. You want to run this side all the way down. And basically just fill it all in with the block of your choice. And then you basically, you can have it like that to where there's actually windows, or you can have it all the other way. This should bring it down, this should be there, go up, this, bring this all the way down. I'll probably put a block, 2 blocks right here. That way it makes it look good. I'm just gonna show you what the first wall should look like. That's what the first wall should look like. And what you want to do is basically just repeat what you did there on this part. Actually, what you want to do is repeat what you did there on all these parts right here. For these, you're probably like, Robbie, what do I do? Well, for these, you want to do the exact same as these ones here. So you want to do your wood, a row of your wood, and then 2 windows, a row of your wood, and then fill in the top. See what I'm talking about? You do row your wood, a row of your wood, a row of your wood, and fill in the top. Boom, boom, boom. For the window, not the window, for the door, I think I'm gonna have it the same. One there, and then run the top. And then run one more, and run this. One there, one there, one there, one there, run across the top. And run one more. The hardest part is gonna be the sides and the back. For this, you basically want to copy what you did right there. No, I know what I did wrong. No, I didn't. Well, what you want to do here is go 1, 2, and then 2, and then 1. So 1 space 2, 2 space 2, 1. I know it's kind of confusing, but you want at least 2 windows with a gap of 2. Oops. Alright, here comes the hard part. Ooh, I forgot to do something. I did something wrong. I know I did something wrong. This is the hard part. The hard part is trying to get these windows aligned. So what I'm going to do is start it off with the 2 blocks. Have it go up like this. And then what I'm going to do is count out 2. Count out 2. Count out 2. And there we go. Wasn't that hard. What I recommend, don't have it like 10 by 15. Have each front part the same. And have the hallway from the door to the back wall the same. Because each window is 10. From the door to the back wall is 10. Don't have each window 10 and from the door to the back wall 11. Because then it'll make the whole room uneven. And you want to repeat what you did on this side, on that side over there. Boom. Do it exactly same thing you do. Boom. You do it 2 high, including this will be 3. 3 on this side. And then starting from this one, you go 1, 2, nope, wall. 1, 2, wall. 1, 2, wall. And there you go. All your stuff should line up. When you're looking through this window, the end window should go through the red there, and that should go with the other end window. That all should be aligned. If that's all aligned, then you're doing good. Fill this in. Boom, 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 boom. That actually wasn't that hard. And then top layer. The hardest part is going to be doing the back wall. Because I don't exactly know how long that is. Okay, here we go. You do boom, boom. 3 on this side, 3 on that side. And then go 2, a gap, space 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 2. Okay. So that's 2 right there. That's 2 right there. So that's 2 windows here. That's, let me fill in the windows. That's 2 windows. I told you it was uneven. And then here, you want to go 1 more on this side. There'll be 3 windows on this side. And 1 more window on this side. That'll be 3. And here, wait. Yeah, we'll break it up. Here we'll have 2 singular windows. See, back here is will be the hardest part to actually figure out what size it is. So on the last part. The interior is pretty much done. We get way much more room than that one. And that one, the window ends here. And this one, the window ends over that way. Now what you want to do is fill in the roof. Oops, that's what I did wrong. Fill in the roof. Like I said, you want your floor and your roof to be pretty much the same type of wood or the same type of block. Because if they're not, it's gonna look really weird. You could have your walls and your roof the exact same block, but that's just too much orange or too much dark oak or whatever kind of wood or block I'm using. 20 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 26. That's how many blocks it is. That's how many blocks it is long. 26. You got 10 in each window, or 10, and then skip a block of 1, 2, 3. Well, skip a block of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you got another 10. That's 10. That's 25. Damn, that's a lot. What's kind of weird is that both houses start on the exact same block, but they don't end. Lower it down. Those windows are white. I think we're gonna do a different color windows. How many blocks is this tall? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. 1, 2. That's a half slab, so that doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks tall. Oh damn! I thought it was taller than that. Okay, so what we're gonna do down here is basically fill it all in with spruce. We want it all the same. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Delete that block, replace it with that. Boom, 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 boom. Replace that, replace this back corner, replace this back corner. Fill that in. Fill this in. Fill that in. Fill this in and that in. And then what you want to do is fill the floor in. I'm pretty much done with the almost done with the exterior. What kind of wood? That's so we want all of the same. Boom, boom. Where's the block? Where's the block? Where's the block? Right here. Water. This thing was water. Fill this all in. Fill this all in. The water mechanic is going to change in the aquatic update, which I'm really happy for. You won't have stuff going on like this. But it's also going to change to where you can't have, like, I'll show you guys. To where you can't have something like this going on. Do it 2 blocks high and then fill it off with that. You can't have something like this. See what I mean? And then we'll have water in here. Let's do one more block tall. And put water in the top. And you know how when you go and get like a sign, not an item frame, where the sign's at, you go ahead and get a sign, and you know how you put it in there and there's a water pocket? Well, all of this other space that the sign doesn't cover, because the sign covers about an inch of a block, well, all the rest of that is gonna be covered with water, so signs won't work underwater. Neither will fences. So like a fence is 3/4 of a block. All the rest of that 3/4 will be filled with water. Okay. How did we do this part? We did half slab. All of this was half slab. Okay. It's gonna look weird because it's a block higher than that one is, so it won't end right below or a block below the window, and then it would end 2 blocks below the window, which is gonna be really weird. But yeah, you know what I mean. I'll show you what I mean. Show you what I mean. Show you what I mean. Jelly bean. You don't have to do it as white. You could do it whatever type of block you want. I'm doing white to. I'm doing a white to match that. I'm doing a white to fill that in. B B B B B B B B B B B B B. Almost done. No, that my daddy ate off of. I broke it out. I broke it out. Well, after you get it to like that, well, right, well, you still gotta fill in the rest of this, so fill in the rest of this real quick. That smells good. Last couple of blocks. You basically want to repeat this method. Let me see if there's any bullet here. No. No. Ah, man, I fucked it up. Fill in the last little bit. Oh, I got way more than the last little bit. I thought that was the last little bit of it. Damn it, got me. Make it skinnier, that way we got a lot less blocks to do. Oops. You could do whatever method you want. You could do zigzag or straight across. Either way, it's gonna take you as long time as it is. Either way, we just finally did it. Finally, okay. So after we do that, we got all that done. We got a flat roof, pretty much. What you want to do is don't go like this. This is what you do not want to do. What you want to do is go up and place it like a regular stair. No, not like that. Shit. No. Yes. There's no bowl in here. Look under the bed. You want to do is fill in the last. Damn it. Damn it. You fill in this last corner. This pretty much be all done for the roof. All we gotta do is work on the window, the out frame of the window, and it'll pretty much be done. Okay, we got that done. Like I said, it's gonna be way taller than that. That's usually 2 blocks taller, but you can make the windows bigger if you want, but I'm not. Oh yeah. You can add an extra layer if you want. You can add like, wait, an extra layer. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add an extra layer. Let's add an extra layer. Oops. Add an extra, be triple layer, triple depth, making it look good. You don't have to be lined up with the window a block above it. You could do whatever you want. You could have it just like that, where it's 2 blocks above the window. But I personally like up to a block above the window, so that's what I'm gonna do. 1 block. And now for this, for little touch. I think we're all done with that. And then well, for a little touch, you can add these little window shutters. That way it gives it a little flavor. Okay. Boom, boom. Check that. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Boom, 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 and boom, shut. Boom, 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 shut. You can do it on this side if you want, but I'm not. This is all gonna be just regular. Nothing's going here. Just like nothing went over there. It's just all. That's how it's gonna be. And then after this little minnow, you could put whatever you want here. You could add like little flower pots, but I'm not going to. It's just not the type of way that I want to build it. Double that up. And that should be it. And now what you want to do is do the exact same thing we did over there. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Let's go. Flower. Let's just see if this works. Flower pot. No, okay. Well, what I'm not gonna do is I'm gonna have 2 flowers here. Because what I don't like to do is I don't like to have it in front of the window. I like the window to be just the way it is. And boom. Yes, it is! It's It's the capital of the United States. What's the capital? Uh, uh, uh. What we're gonna do is delete these. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Isn't it in Maryland? Oops. Miami's not a state. Neither is Miami. What we do is do the exact same thing we did on here. We only delete the middle parts. We keep the out two. We keep the outer two. Fill them all in with flower pots. I think we did it all. We got. Yep, we did it all. Okay. Okay, now we gotta pick the flowers we want to use. Let's copy the flower pattern on here. Purple in the front, I think blue on the sides, and all of them in the back. Purple in the front, blue on the sides, all in the back. Oops. We do purple in the, which one's purple? Purple in the front, blue on the sides. Purple, 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 purple. And we do blue on the sides. Blue, blue, blue. And in here, you're gonna be like, Robbie, what color do we use? We do all colors except for that blue and purple. Yellow, red, not purple. That one, that one, that one, that one. We need one more. Let's do this one. And we'll do the exact same thing when we did on the other side. We do all blue orchid. Blue orchid, blue orchid, blue orchid. Pretty much the outer front of the house is pretty much done. All we have left to do is the wheat, and it'll be done. Wheat, where's the wheat? What's cool with the wheat is you don't have to have water. Watch. Boom, boom, boom. Wheat. And then, boom. Oops. There. And then, boom. 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 We just circle all around, all over. The only thing different about that house than this house is this house has these, and that house doesn't. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Next, we gotta do the inside. We also gotta do the windows. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Last one, I believe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one, yep. Now we're gonna go do the windows. Let's do the windows different color, not besides. Let's do them. What about cyan, light blue? Light blue, it look good. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 1, 2. These can be 1, 2. We'll skip them 2, 1, 2. We'll do them 2 last when we do the door. You're probably like, Robbie, why are you gonna do them 2 last when you do the door? Well, the windows are done. But I'll show you why. Because for these, we're not gonna use the pane. We're gonna use the, where's the physical block? We're gonna use the physical block. And then we're gonna do, what is this door? That door is oak. Let's do birch. Yeah, that looks good. Now you know what? We'll go with oak. We can always change it later. Now we're in the inside. This is the end part that I actually wanted to do. Okay. Alright. Here we can have a bigger bedroom. We'll start on the bedroom last. 1, Two. Nah. Let me go back to spruce. Alright. What about here? Be the chest. How many? 1, 2, 3 block. 3 block. Oops. Okay, delete that block. Oops. You want the final part to be right there. Okay. Right now, just doing a little touches around the part. Don't know what's the part. I'm doing a little touches. Little touchy. Oops. Making the automatic smelter up here. It's pretty easy to make. Oops, really not that hard. Ladders. Oh, no, not power rails. Ladders. Boom, boom. Just up there. Just up there. Just up there. Just up there. Just right there. Now we fill it all in with the rest of the. Wait, the rest of this. We fill it in with this. Make a lot bigger, a lot smaller. I mean, don't know why I said a lot bigger. Oops. Fill it all the way into about right here. What we're basically doing is building that right here. Okay, have this all flattened out. This you really don't have to do. I'm only doing it just to make it look nice, sir. Oops. That way you can actually activate these things. Keep that open. I want to block off. Oh. Now what you want to do is get your coal, fill it all in with this. Do the other side with coal. You can do more coal, less coal. You do coal blocks even if you wanted to. What else do we need? We need food. We do raw fish, raw salmon, raw pork chop. Why did I get one? Raw fish, raw salmon, raw pork chop, raw beef, raw steak, raw rabbit, raw mutton, and raw chicken. I'm gonna do is put that all in here, and it should turn on like that. What you want to do is go downstairs. Let's see if it's working. Yep, yep, it's cooking. And then what you want to do is take the half slab of the block that you made your roof with and block that off. Okay. Brewing stand. Chest. A block. Another crack. We'll have two here. And two here. There'll be another wart in the middle. Another wart on each side. What you want to do is have two there. Two there. And then you want to have... I forgot to get the nether rack. Where's that? Right here. Have one nether rack there, two there, and one there. Where you want to put your chest, you want to put your chest right below the things. That's what you want to do. Oops. That way we could get up and down. You know what? All of this is gonna be all open. That way we can actually use it. That way you can get up there and use it. And then what you want to do is work with your chest. One there, one there, one. I know, I'm coming in 2 seconds. So what you want to do is put your chest. Chest. And then we do that, chest. I gotta go eat. gotta do is pretty much done. We have one free furnace, one free crafting table. Furnace there, crafting table there. Well, crafting table there. And you know what else we gotta do? The end chest. It's a lot more empty than this one is. This is more like, you know, like packed. That one over there is a lot more empty. What we do next? Let's fill in the bed. For this one, we'll do some shulker boxes. I'm obsessed with cyan for some reason. I just really like cyan. And we need this. So what we do is 2 beds, 2 of these, and 4 of these, and 2 shulker boxes on each end. Well, what I was gonna do, I was gonna have it like this. 2, and then one there, and then 2 shulker boxes on each end. And now, I'm gonna copy the same type of rug, and the other one was a white rug. Might as well keep it the same. I think the beds are the same. Beds might be different. There you go. There's your bedroom. For this one, since it's so much space, you can make another floor except for these 2 corners. You can just have it make a floor. Why'd you mess with me? Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down here. So what I did was pretty much do that. Like I said, you can make a second floor if you want.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Who do you think?
Me or the game?
Alright, hope you guys like this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.